Hey folks, so today's video is about the Thorns calculator that I made. I've refined it a bit and I've made it so that you can change to select the Thorns percentage that you're getting off relics. This was obviously down to the fact that we've got a new relic come out this event for an extra 2% wall thorns. If you do want to edit it in the future, rather than waiting for me to add another one, you can just edit the button, add another, and you go 6% woo. So that's as simple as that. Um, so I'll just get rid of the data validations off the side of the screen. So the way this works, obviously, it's the exact same. I've hidden the maths because you don't really need to see that side of it. It's just the amount of hits. I know, obviously, you've got to do a little bit of maths yourself with this sheet compared to other sheets. They just say this is the amount, full stop. This is a case of obviously just add one to what you're seeing. Now with the sharp fortitude, I've worked out the maths on it, and as long as the maths is correct, I put that the wrong way, I was going to put that to 1. And by that I mean it's 1% of the damage your wall thorns actually dealt, rather than plus 1% health damage. If it's plus 1 health damage, that changes it completely. But I don't think it is that. I think it is, from what we understand, 1% of the damage you dealt per subsequent hit. So let's say the first hit you did 1% health, the second hit you do 1.1, then you do 1.21, then you do 1.3, no wait, sorry, 1.43, and yeah, so like it goes up like that, which is why I've got the equations in here. This is half the equation, the other half is hidden in this math area that I've hidden, which you don't really need to see. So as you can see here, this is going from 102 hits to 101 hits, and then this ends like 91 hits to 90 hits. So you can see it reduces the amount of hits that you need to do through wall thorns slightly, but that's not the main thing for sharp fortitude. Obviously, it's the health regen and health increase. So I'm at level 15 with this. So I'm just going to show you a quick example of what you can do. So obviously, wall thorns cannot D-level, so you can hide everything that's below, and then you can have a nice little bit of comparison of what sharp fortitude's doing for you, if anything. So as you can see here, if I had ancestral stat, it would be a benefit that sharp fortitude's doing something for me. Once we get the new relic, it wouldn't be a benefit at all. I say once we, like, I'm 10 score off of getting it, so I'll get it tomorrow most likely. But the biggest question obviously is, has the new relic changed anything for people maxing out the wall thorns? And the answer honestly is really no. You can see that at a glance. So the best way to see this sort of thing is if it's almost at the one. So the one that I'm looking at here is these two. These two are most likely to change. So if we go to 4%, there we go. So obviously that one didn't change because it's not got the relic. But here, this one's gone below 5. So if you're at rank 18, it is a helpful thing. But obviously, rank 18 with this may have already been under on 2. Yeah, it's already under on 2 anyway, if you have sharp fortitude. So it won't really help so much there. But the biggest thing, obviously, as per before, is getting up to 20 with the relics now gets you under 5 hits to kill them, which is massive. Obviously, if you turn bosses on, it doubles the amount of hits. That's just how it works at the end of the day. But the biggest thing about turning boss on is your sharp fortitude is going to do much more damage because it does more hits. So it's going to make a big difference there. But caveat of that is obviously there's other things that you use to deal damage to the bosses, and if you're not using them, then you're just messing yourself up at the end of the day, letting more heat up damage happen. So if you do want me to put a plasma cannon tick button on here, I can look to do that as well. Let me know. To be fair, I might just put it so that it's implemented in the boss, but then I suppose you have to select the rank and everything, so that gets a bit more complex. But anyway, so that's this explained. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.